It was an ordinary afternoon in the park, with children running and playing, their laughter echoing through the air. But for one 6-year-old boy, what started as a fun outing was about to turn into a nightmare. As he walked alongside his family, a stray dog suddenly appeared from behind a nearby tree. The dog's growls grew louder as it closed the distance, its eyes locked onto the boy, preparing to attack. Panic struck as the dog lunged toward the child, snapping its jaws. But just as the boy was frozen in fear, a German shepherd, the family's loyal protector, sprang into action. With lightning speed, the shepherd rushed toward the boy, standing between him and the attacking dog, barking ferociously. The family stood in shock, witnessing a scene of bravery that would forever be etched in their minds. Would the German shepherd be able to protect the child in time, or would the stray dog succeed in its vicious assault? This is the incredible story of loyalty, bravery, and the unbreakable bond between a dog and the child it swore to protect. The sun was shining brightly over the park as families enjoyed the beautiful day. Laughter filled the air as children ran across the grass, playing games and chasing after one another. A 6-year-old boy, Ethan, was enjoying the day with his parents and their German shepherd, Max, a loyal dog with a heart full of love and protection. Ethan, excited about the day, ran ahead of his parents and Max, eager to explore the park. His family followed, enjoying the calm surroundings and the peaceful atmosphere. Max trotted along beside them, his eyes scanning the area, ever watchful and aware. The family had always trusted Max. He had been with them since Ethan was a baby, and he had always been a calm, gentle companion. But as they walked, something unexpected caught Max's attention. His ears pricked up, and his eyes narrowed, a clear sign that something was off. He stopped, his body tensing, and his gaze shifted toward the bushes at the edge of the park. The sound of growling began to fill the air, and a shadow darted between the trees. Max's instincts told him that this was no ordinary situation. Ethan, oblivious to the danger ahead, continued to wander further from the family. He came across a dog that appeared to be lost, its eyes filled with aggression. The stray dog, a large and menacing figure, had clearly been riled up, without warning. It began to growl at Ethan, inching closer with every step. Max's eyes locked onto the scene, his protective instincts taking over. He knew that Ethan was in danger, and he couldn't afford to wait another second. With a swift motion, Max bounded toward the boy, moving faster than anyone could have expected. The stray dog, seeing Ethan standing alone, saw an opportunity to attack. It snarled as it closed in on the boy, its jaws snapping. Ethan, too frightened to move, stood frozen, his wide eyes staring at the dog. The growling filled the air as the stray lunged forward, aiming to bite. But before the dog could get any closer, a blur of motion shot between them. Max, the German shepherd, arrived just in time, positioning himself between Ethan and the attacking dog. With a powerful bark, Max stood tall, his body rigid, eyes filled with fierce protectiveness. He was prepared to defend Ethan at all costs. The stray dog, startled by the sudden appearance of Max, stopped short. The two dogs stood face to face, the tension palpable in the air. Max's growls were low but commanding, warning the attacking dog to stay back. He was unshakable, a wall of strength standing between Ethan and the threat. The stray dog, sensing Max's confidence, took a step back, unsure of how to proceed. But it wasn't done yet. With a snarl, it lunged again, this time aiming to break through Max's defenses. Max leaped forward with precision, knocking the stray dog off balance. He kept his body between the child and the aggressor, blocking any attempt to get past him. Max's growls grew louder, and he quickly shifted to a defensive stance, his eyes locked on the stray dog. He wasn't just protecting Ethan. He was protecting his family. Every instinct told him to fight, and fight he did. The stray dog, now intimidated by Max's strength and resolve, hesitated. Max wasn't backing down. With another powerful move, he lunged at the stray dog, pinning it down to the ground. The stray dog struggled, but Max's grip was firm. The family, witnessing this brave act, stood frozen, unsure of what to do next. Max, holding the stray dog down with control bite, stood his ground as the attacking dog fought to free itself. Ethan, still trembling in fear, stood behind Max, watching the entire scene unfold. His heart was racing, but he felt safe knowing Max was there to protect him. The stray dog, realizing it couldn't break free, stopped struggling. Max, his eyes never leaving the dog, maintained his grip, ensuring that it couldn't reach the child. Max's barks grew louder, his commands clear, until the stray dog finally lay still beneath him. Max stood over it, growling to warn the dog that any movement would be met with more force. Ethan, still trembling, reached out to touch Max's fur, seeking comfort. Max, sensing the boy's fear, turned his head to nuzzle him gently. The family rushed to Ethan's side, relieved and grateful. They quickly moved the boy away from the situation, their hearts still pounding from the terror of what had just happened. Max, ever vigilant, stayed close to the family, his body tense but calm. The stray dog, now subdued, showed no signs of aggression. It lay on the ground, defeated, as Max stood watch, ensuring the child was completely safe. The family members hugged Ethan tightly, their gratitude for Max overwhelming. They had just witnessed something incredible. Max had not only protected their son, but had done so with unwavering bravery and loyalty. In the days following the incident, Max was treated as a hero. The family showered him with love and affection, grateful for his courage and quick thinking. Max had always been a beloved member of the family, but now his role as a protector had been cemented in their hearts forever. Ethan, who had always shared a special bond with Max, now understood just how deeply the dog loved him. Max wasn't just a pet. He was a guardian, a loyal companion who would do anything to keep him safe. Ethan often found himself talking to Max, running his hands through the dog's fur and giving him extra hugs. Max's protective instincts didn't stop after the incident at the park. He continued to watch over Ethan with an intensity that never wavered. Whether they were at the park, the grocery store, or just playing in the yard, Max was always there, keeping a watchful eye over the boy. It was as though he knew that he had a job to do, and that job was to keep Ethan safe. The family realized that they couldn't have asked for a better protector. Max had saved Ethan's life that day, but he had also shown the true meaning of loyalty. Every time Max stood beside Ethan, the family knew they were safe. Max's love for his family was unspoken, but clear in every action he took. His bravery had made him more than just a dog. He was a true hero. Max's bond with Ethan grew stronger with each passing day. The trust between them was unbreakable. Ethan would often run up to Max and give him a big hug, whispering words of thanks for always being there for him. Max, in turn, would wag his tail, his eyes soft with affection, as if to say, "I'll always protect you." Max's role in the family went beyond that of a pet. He was a protector, a best friend, and a family member. Whenever they went on walks, Ethan would proudly tell people about how Max had saved his life. He knew that no one else could understand the depth of their connection, the way Max had stepped in to protect him without a second thought. The bond between a child and a dog is often something special, but what Max and Ethan shared was something even more extraordinary. It was built on trust, respect, and love, a love that went beyond the ordinary. Max's bravery had given Ethan a lifelong protector, and Ethan had given Max a purpose that went far beyond just being a family dog. As the years passed, Max continued to watch over Ethan, now a young boy, ensuring his safety as he navigated the world. And though Max had aged, his loyalty remained as strong as ever. The family couldn't imagine a day without Max. He had been there when they needed him most, and now he was simply part of their family story. Max had proven that a dog's love knows no bounds, and that love only grows stronger with time. No matter how old he got, Max would always be the hero who saved Ethan from harm that fateful day. The bond they shared was unbreakable. It would last forever.